We're going to actually bring back independent journalist Allie Bradley, who was live on the scene, to join us in this discussion. So, Allie, tell us again what you have seen so far since you've been there. I know you said you arrived shortly after this happened.
Yes, you're exactly right. As soon as I arrived on scene, we were actually very, very close to where the school shooting took place. Obviously, I think you guys have some images of the vehicle as well. So what I can tell you here is that this 18-year-old was actually a murder suspect, and there was a BOLO out for his vehicle, which is why the pursuit started in the first place. It ended here near the elementary school, and then they actually ended up running into the elementary school. And when police officers and Border Patrol and other agencies arrived on scene, they found loaded magazines, AR-style magazines, on scene outside of the elementary school. They also found loaded ammunition and guns inside of the vehicle as well. As you mentioned, he killed at least 15 people. He himself is dead. He shot his grandmother as well. Now, I can tell you, I just got confirmation from a very credible source saying that a BORTAC agent, which is the SWAT arm, basically, of Border Patrol, is the person who was able to take down that shooter and ultimately end his life and end that shooting spree as well.
All right, so this was not, the shooter then did not take his own life, from what we're learning. Allie, can you tell us what time did this all start? Because as you said, the suspected gunman was the subject of a BOLO, be on the lookout.
So again, he was a murder suspect that they were looking for. So when this pursuit began, what time is it now, 4 o'clock? This was about 4 hours ago. Let me look at my information here to give you an exact time. So at 11:40 this morning is when they actually got the active shooter via communication. And I'm looking at a breakdown of their timeline right now that I got from, again, a very credible source here on the ground. And they deployed several units within moments with U.S. Border Patrol, Texas DPS, which is the Department of Public Safety. DPS's SWAT team was also dispatched, and so was the air team as well through DPS. So multiple agencies arrived here. They were dispatched within 5 minutes of the first communication that this was going on. About 12:11, there were more medics requested, and that's when they were doing the rounds around the school and found multiple AR-style fully loaded magazines near the building. Students were evacuated. They were taken to the Civic Center. Now, I can tell you, one of my sources, who's a Border Patrol agent, has a student that goes to the school, a third grader, and we didn't know if he was safe for hours. It was a really, really scary scene for the mother. Hopefully she is, okay. She's very shaken up right now, but she's waiting for her other student to be released from school because all of the surrounding schools were also on lockdown.
Now, Allie, do we know, have the students at Robb Elementary specifically, I know you said it has an enrollment of about 1,600. Have those students been reunited with their families at this point?
From what I understand, most of them at this juncture have. Again, they were removed from the school and taken to the Civic Center. Some of them, like I said, my agent was able to be reunited with their son. So for the most part, I think these families have since been reunited, but I don't have full confirmation that every single family member knows the location of their child right now.
All right, Allie, stick around for us. I want to bring Phil back. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.